or why you are studying. So the number one skill is communication skill. Now, you might be very good at coding, or you might be very good at graphic designing, video editing, or any such skills. But if you don't know how to speak, if you don't know how to present yourself to your clients, then you might lose some big opportunities. Whereas someone who maybe is not that much efficient as you, but he will be able to grab the right opportunity just because he knows how to manipulate the clients, or just because he knows how to speak. I'm not saying how to speak, I mean how to you can present yourself or sell your product so that others will buy your product. So the number one important skill that you should learn is communication skill. Number two skill is coding. Now coding, we all know coding is super important while you are doing college because of your placements and so on. But in coding, we mostly see about any learning particular language, maybe C++, Java, Python, and DS Algo. We all know that. But I am not saying any of this. What I am saying is you should learn another skill in coding. That is, you should learn either web development or app development or something of that sort. What will happen is if company comes, and if in any freelancing also, you can do freelancing as well. If you say that, oh, I know how to design a website, I know how to make a website, I know how to make an app. So what will happen? You know how to communicate, you know how to make a website or a app, and you also know that a coding, that is a basic DSL and any language. So that will make you, that will present you as a great impact, and you will be able to earn more money. So the second skill, which is super important, is web development or app development. And in web development or app development, which were you choosing, try to learn the latest technology, because in the new starters which are coming up, they want the latest technology. You should learn the React way or the Flutter or anything of that sort. Try to learn and update yourself day by day, whatever technology is coming to you. Okay, so these are the two skills. Now the third skill is video editing. Now video editing is super important because you're seeing videos, have you seen videos in YouTube as well? The content, the great YouTuber, see any great YouTuber, the content is absolutely important. The personality of the YouTuber is important as well. But the most important is your video editing, how you edit the videos, how can you make your video more engaging. Now suppose you know video editing, you can do freelancing, and even you can work for other YouTubers. They will come to you to so that you can edit their videos and you can earn more money. So video editing is also the need of the hour in today's society. So number four skill is graphic designing. Now in social media, we see a lot of Facebook posts, we see Instagram posts, there are, and in banner as well, there are many banners as well. So all of these are graphic designs. Whatever you see in the post, that normal post, they are they are done by graphic designers. So if you want to be a good graphic designer, then you yourself have to know that, okay, I know you should know how to design, but at the same time you should also be able to understand what your audience will want, how your audience will react to your post, and how you can make your content more encouraging or engaging or inspiring, whatever your type is. And if you're a good graphic designer, then you can also work on your Instagram or LinkedIn or your Facebook profiles, and at the same time you can do as a freelancer as well, where others will come to you to design their posts. So number four skill is graphic designing, and number fifth skill is digital marketing. Now digital marketing is a huge broad spectrum, and there are many subparts. And if I just give you a simple example of how digital marketing works, we have all seen Facebook ads, we have seen YouTube ads. Now they are not random ads. If you're seeing any ad, you won't see in this video, but if you're seeing in any ad in the other videos, let's say Zomato ads, we have all seen. So that doesn't mean the ads randomly came up. No, you are their targeted audience. Facebook or YouTube target audience based on their interest, based on their age group, and based on their gender, and so on. And there are many more dimensions. Location is also an important part. So based on these, the ads are run, and it might be even post. Well, let's say for the Zomato ad, that you are their targeted audience. Why? Maybe because you do online shopping, so it's possible that you can also buy food from Zomato. So you are their targeted audience. Hence, if you know how to run Facebook ads, how to run YouTube ads, how to target audience, in which sector you should target audience, or in which locality, in which demographic area you should run the ads, then you can add, if you know how to do this digital marketing, then what will happen? Let's say you can, if you know this skill, then you can start your own company, your own startup, where clients or big companies will come to you to run their ads in the targeted audience. Okay, and this is a part of your digital marketing. Another part is, let's say we have all read websites. Now is this whatever I'm saying right now, this is also known as content writer or content creator. Not creator, content writer specifically. We have all read websites, we have read descriptions of any product in Amazon. So they are written by content writer. Now the work of content writer is not only to write engaging content, but also to make it rank in your Google search. So you have to write the content in such a way that you have to give the specific keywords. You have to learn SEO, SEM. There are many things. There is organic searching. Then there is your paid searching, which is SEM. So if you know that, and then if anyone comes to you as a freelancer as well, then you can write their blog in such a way that ranks in Google search whenever anything is searched. So your website will rank in the Google search, and then more traffic will come to your website, and you can then earn money. So these are the one of some skills which you can learn. And how I am able to say all this, because when I was in class 12, I was not aware of these. But once I entered college, or some before college as well, when I started research myself what other skills I can learn, so these were the things which are high paying as well, and they are interesting as well. And when I entered college, thanks to my club, my college ESL club, and some of my friends as well, who have actually helped me to know that these are the lines that exist, and I did a bit more research as well. So whatever I have given suggestion, I have tried them myself. So I'm not going into the monetary part right now. Just first focus on learning the skill. Learn the skill very thoroughly. Take any one of them, whatever is stated in the video, take any one of them, learn properly. Whatever it is, let's say you have taken video editing, then learn video editing step by step, how to edit a video, how to make it more encouraging, and there are many more processes. So just learn it from, you can learn from Udemy, you can learn from Coursera, you can learn from YouTube as well. So there are many platforms you can learn it. But first focus on learning, be a good learner, practice yourself, and then you can monetize it. So these are the ways you can actually upgrade yourself. And if you have really liked the video, then let me know. And if you want such contents, more such contents to come up in this upcoming weeks, then please hit the like, subscribe button. It gives me a sense of motivation. And yeah, if you think it's a very helpful video, then share with friends who are in your college, so that they can upgrade themselves as well. I will see you in the next video.